And a good day, all of you. Jean Henderson Pierre, the Beverage Ramble, back again with you. Another Beverage Ramble edition today. I'm going to butcher the name, forgive me, but it's called Mukona, or Mykhola, Mukona, a Doppelbock from brewed in Ukraine. From the brewery, again, butcher the name, forgive me, folks, Umanpivo. So, the Doppelbock brewed in the Ukraine. I picked it up right down the street here at this Winter Chapel package store, right down the street from me here in my apartment. And I've seen quite a lot of interesting things. Some stuff I've already seen and tried already, but a lot of stuff coming from Ukraine and Bulgaria and places like that. So this is a German Doppelbock, or brewed in a German style Doppelbock lager, 6.5%. Only one check-in, one review on Beer Advocate, and they've given it like a 3.3 out of 5. You know, I remember they used to do those sort of scores. And 3.5 out of 5 on Untappd. So here's what the beer looks like. Yeah, 3.5, same score, 3.5 out of 5 as on Beer Advocate. So it has a very strong smell. It smells more like a pale lager than anything, but it's not really. It has some of the maltiness as some of these other type style German Doppelbocks that I've seen. One comes to mind, Malt Liquors, is Doppelbock is the one with Spaten Optimator. That's a really good one. Really down. I like that one a lot. Following the laws of Bavarian, or the German style of Purity Act of how they brew beers, dating since the 1576. This brewery has been around since 1878. So pours of pale golden color, thick fluff white head, soft sweet malt, according to what's there on the site. So, I bought it, like I said, right down the street. It was $2.99 for the size bottle. So, all right, enough sniffing and all that. Let's try it. Cheers. It has that sort of aroma of a lager, but it's getting off a very mild, very sweet, not overly sweet. Nice clean finish, almost like a syrupy type of. Reminds me of that Berretti La Rosa that I had. But the Doppelbock, but the Spaten, on the other hand, Optimator, that was a little more darker, and that had also a nice little good maltiness, really breadiness that I'm getting. Like a chewy bread coming out of the oven, and it has that taste that it has a bit of sweetness to it that really is really quite good. So this is why it may be a little bit too heavy for some people. I've had it in the refrigerator right now, so avoiding in the light and all that stuff. So I kept it really cold once I bought it. Then I kept it, immediately put it away, preventing from exposure and all that other good stuff. But it has that. It has that breadiness, biscuity, warm coming out of the oven. And it does have a little hop kick to it, but it's very malty. 6.5% will catch up to you for sure. One day, I'm hoping, God willing, that I would like to make a trip to Germany and just go visit and go try some of these breweries and see what they have, and try sampling some of their stuff. Obviously, beer being brewed in Ukraine, being arrived here, and of course, I'm not going to get into politics and all the other nonsense, but we know what's going on in Ukraine and since 2021 or late 2022, if you will, and very unfortunate what's happening, and aggression from. But again, I'm not going to talk politics, but somehow they managed to kind of produce a lot of these beers, a lot of things coming out of there. As there's a lot of stuff coming out of Bulgaria as well. these Eastern European countries, you know. It's not bad. I mean, this is really good. Imagine this on draft. I mean, crazy. This would be such an excellent beer to have on draft. Yeah, so the store right down the street from me, I've been able to get a lot of fine wines. I bought something from another beer from Ukraine. I forgot the name of it. It begins with the letter K. I bought something else from Bulgaria. So there have been a lot of stuff I've been able to find from these European countries there. Just the fact that, look, you live in a very diverse city like I do. You're going to find a lot of things. Just like I find a lot of things from Asia. You know, some of the stuff when I moved up here, you know, Terra or MGM, some of those beers from Oriental Brewing. So if you want to go to Super H Market or some of the other Oriental Beeford Farmers Market, where, you know, they have a wide variety of different things. A lot of Japanese beers from, you know, Korea and whatnot. Beers from India as well. So, and checking these stores out, and even some of the practice stores I've been to. So it's been a very eclectic mix of good stuff from all over the world, and which is good stuff I wasn't going to find or would ever find if I lived in Mobile. But then again, hey, you know, diversity does help, folks. People don't like to say that word, diversity, but diversity is, you know, a good thing for a business, not a bad thing, a good thing. You know, you want a diverse clientele, diverse market, because the world is changing and people have to accept that. Some people don't, but oh well. Yeah, this is bad. This is pretty good, guys. I would say I'm quite impressed with this Doppelbock. It's not overly strong, 6.5. You get all those flavors, the sweet maltiness, the breadiness in this, a slight herbal aftertaste that goes down, but overall, a good, solid beer. Now, I can say it's the greatest thing, but, you know, it's, you know, still, you know, a good Doppelbock. Now, American version, how we call our Doppelbocks, you know, it would be, you know, or high gravity or extra strong beers would be, but this is not an extra strong beer. You know, our malt liquors or high-end strong beers, you know, Colt 45, whatnot, VSL from Schlitz, but this is not the way. But I don't think they brewed the way the Germans brewed their high gravity or strong Doppelbock beer. So completely night and day difference for sure. But this is really good. I'm not going to go on. To wrap this up real quick. You know, solid, enjoyable. I'm going to go B on this one. So this is going to be an 8.5 for me. So if you catch this anywhere, if you live in a very diverse area, for sure, that's very important. Check it out. So I'm going to butcher the name again. Mukona, or Mykhola, Mukona, Doppelbock from Ukraine. Check it out. I'm going to put that on there on the listings of what this beer is. So check it out, try it out. 6.5%, very enjoyable. A B score all the way. You try it, you will enjoy it. For sure you will. Sean Henderson, Pierre of the Beverage Ramble Team. Keep on watching as always. Cheers, live, laugh, and love. Doppelbock, Mukona. Enjoy. Not a Hawaiian. Aloha. No. May sound Hawaiian, but it's not. But a very good Doppelbock. Cheers.